Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Kevin Asoy, and Andy Simo is in Mexico. Tough one for the boys yesterday. Tough start to the month. Pretty ugly parlay all around. I'll hand it off to Kevin for a quick recap of yesterday's loser.
Yeah, not our best yesterday. I forced a college pick. I loved Mizzou. Mizzou dominated early game. Switched to Kentucky. minus 8.5, and they lost outright. Calipari walks out of there smiling. This is like kind of cool, but kind of badass. Yeah, Kentucky was bad. They lost by 10 to a really bad Arkansas team. College basketball is just wild right now. Anyone can beat anyone. There's no dominance at the top. There's a lot of parity, so it's fun. It's a great year for it, but it's been tough to gamble on. Andy had Pacers minus 6.5. That was the early game, so we did die early with that. They only beat the Hawks by 5. Yeah, I don't know. They should have covered that game, I feel like, but they didn't. Wasn't the worst pick. Then Trailblazers plus 5.5. We grabbing dogs. NBA had a lot of dogs yesterday, I feel like. Trailblazers dominated the Suns, won by 19 points. So very nice pick there for Strom. And Pod's 2-0 in the Trailblazers.
Go Blazers.
Yeah. So 0-1 to start the month here. Good news is it's early, and we just don't want to get in a rut here early. So would love a hit in the first 3 days of the month. So let's get into it.
Can't dig a hole.
No, can't be doing that again. Like end of last year.
Yeah.
All right. Should we start with Andy's?
Yeah, I'll start with Andy's. He's going to NHL. He's been kind of cold on NBA or anything he picks, but he's going Golden Knights money line. He says Vegas is one of the best teams in the NHL. Rangers are on a back-to-back today, and they've been struggling ever since they traded their captain last month. And they should potentially have their backup goalie in today, which he likes as well on a back-to-back. He's going better hockey team here. Not much more than that, what he gave us. The Rangers are 5-3-2 in their last 10. They've actually lost 3 straight. So I kind of like that on a back-to-back. Although the Knights have not been playing that well either. They're 3-4-3 in their last 10. Only 12-9-3 on the road. So it'll be interesting. Again, they are a better hockey team. They got 68 points versus 51 for the Rangers, but I don't know anything about hockey.
Yeah, I got nothing. So fingers crossed.
I love he sends information about players. I'm like, I don't know who this is, and I can't say their name. So
it's the problem about hockey.
100%.
Can't get into the players. I don't know how to say their names. All right, well, hopefully he gets hot with hockey here. He had a good run with hockey for a sec. I feel like he's not very confident on it yet, but need him to be. He was 4-2 in hockey last month. So
we need that. We need hockey Andy back.
Yeah. All right. I will go next. I am sticking to my system. 76ers plus 13.5. They are playing the Celtics at home, which I like. And this is the third time I think I'm doing this, maybe fourth even. But the Celtics have failed to cover the spread in 18 of their last 19 games following a win. I said I'm going to keep taking this until it doesn't work. There's no good data or stats really to back this up, obviously, because the Celtics are the better team, but we're catching a lot of points at home. If you're looking at this game, everyone and their mother would probably pick the Celtics, but no one knows the stat that we know. No Embiid tonight, no Paul George. This is another game where sometimes the back of the bench, some guy steps up. Last time it was Trey Murphy the third, 40 points. We just need one of those random guys to go off like it has worked. So, I don't know. That's all I got.
Tyrese Maxey legacy game. Put up 50.
Yeah, there you go. Add the player prop into that. Point to over.
You got to keep writing it. I mean, I like the pick. I saw the pick early. I was going to let you wake up and pick it. I didn't want to steal your thunder, so.
Appreciate that. I keep forgetting about it until I really stare at the board and go, oh, yeah, Celtics won last game.
It is kind of fun because there's some trends like Memphis after a loss is like elite against the spread, but it's like you got to keep an eye on when they lose, and there's trends like that.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. So I like the pick.
We'll see.
Yeah. All right, to round out the parlay, I'm going Cavaliers minus 11.5 against the Mavs. Cleveland is elite at home, 23-3 on the year. They're 17-9 against the spread with an average margin of victory of 12.5 points. They're pretty healthy. They've won 3 straight games by 19 plus points. So they seem to have bounced back after a little tough stretch. And I don't think the Mavs are going to show up here after the Luka trade last night. I think the team's going to be not down, but that's big news for the Mavs. I don't think they can go into Cleveland and win here. So give me the Cavs minus 11.5.
Yeah, no doubt they're winning this game. Just got to get to the number. Cavs have beaten them five times in a row, so
I like that.
Yeah, they own them. All right, some good stuff today. Do we got any early action here? Looks like we start at
yes, 2:00,
2:40.
I think 2:40.
Yeah, it's all you, basically all you for
that.
the first game here. Can't be dead early again. It's no fun. All right, to recap today's parlay, we have myself with the 76ers plus 13.5 at minus 150. Andy's got Golden Knights money line at minus 130, and Strom's got Cavs minus 11.5 at minus 140. Altogether, a plus 405 for today's parlay. Let's get up 3 units here going into the new week, and let's go from there. It's going to be a good month of a lot of basketball.
Yeah,
college and NBA.
I'm pretty sad with no football. I'm not going to lie.
It's a little bit of depressing age right here because it's just basketball every day. It gets a little old, but I think we're going to be dialed in. So that's at least the good news of it. We should know the NBA like the back of our hand now that it's all we're focusing on.
We're starting to catch on. So
yeah, definitely. All right, let's get it.